Going into art has been the most terrifying, exhilarating, impulsive thing I've ever decided to do. Growing up, I've always been viewed as the gifted kid. You know, with all the classic traits that get you into that position. Perfect grades, top of the class, valedictorian, student council president, and, most of all, seen as talented. With all that being said, it's only natural for my friends, family, and teachers to assume that I want to pursue something noble, like medicine, law, and such. And I thought so too. Honestly speaking, I agreed that I might be destined for that type of quote-unquote greatness, and it made a lot of sense if I decide to go down that path. That noble path. I spent a lot of my childhood behind textbooks, and quite literally so. Younger me claimed that one of my favorite things to do, as a hobby, was to study. And yeah, it's kinda true. I liked studying, and I still do. It's genuinely fun to learn new things. But there's one thing that is never ever separated from who I am as a person. If anyone were to ask me what my number one best thing in life is, it will be art. Oh, art. From the moment I was born, I would create art. My parents would often joke and tell my relatives that you wouldn't catch me without a paper and pencil in hand. And that still applies to this day. I loved creating. This includes drawing, painting, sketching, writing, taking pictures, filming and editing videos, crafting, crocheting, journaling, scrapbooking, and everything else in between. It was all my version of paradise. Those little passions of mine are wrapped up into one big dream. Creation, in my opinion, has always been the true essence of humanity. And yeah, it's a little cringy, but I am speaking from the soul. From the way I see it, it's as if life were formed and a soul would grow when one creates, especially in times like these, if you know what I mean. Anyways, by the time it came for me to choose a college major, I was a mess. In chaos. At ruins. I didn't know what to pick. And sure, there's the glaringly obvious choice to pursue being a neurosurgeon like everyone expects me to be, since their standards of being gifted is to be a doctor. It was a very pressuring, very intimidating decision that I have to make under all the eyes of the people I had expected, or at least hoped, to support me in whatever I wanted to do. The two paths are making me wonder if I should go after something that is guaranteed success or promised happiness. In the end, I chose art. I applied as an animations major. It definitely made so many people's faces contort in shock and surprise whenever I tell them the fact that I am chasing my dreams of becoming an artist. I knew, just from the look on their faces, that they felt a pang of disappointment, that I wasted my potential. Maybe a bit confused, perhaps a little worried as well. But even after all of that, deep down, I know that I am destined for something beautiful. I believe I am meant for something amazing. And right here, right now, you guys are witnessing the start of my journey. Welcome all to my artsy animation studio.